coming at you live with Rally America Radio from Potosi, Missouri. This is Rally in the 100-acre wood.
Championships are built one step at a time.
We're catching up here with David Higgins, and I got to tell you, David, car looking a little different than it did a couple of weeks ago at Snowdrift.
Each victory builds the foundation. Every technical advance builds confidence.
I'm absolutely over the moon with how this new car's been this weekend, and hope we can carry this forward until next event when we get onto the gravel.
Those strengths become critical when reacting to the unexpected.
Yeah, you know, in this rally in particular, you know, I hear some weather possibly coming in tonight.
Now we've done the recce here, we're going to go from having, you know, normal gravel conditions to absolutely nothing.
Within hours, road conditions are expected to go from unpredictable to worse.
2, 1, go, right 3, don't, then cut left 5, and...
In only the second event of the season, in a brand new car, that foundation becomes key.
All the way to the red over the finish. Okay. Well done.
This is launch control.
Should make for an exciting rally.
70. Left 6 over crest. 250. Slippy.
The first leg of the rally in the 100-acre wood is underway, and Subaru Rally Team USA has laid down the fastest time on the opening stage. Through the forest stages, David Higgins and Craig Drew are looking to build a buffer in anticipation of the incoming weather.
Slippy left 4 plus. 40.
Usually this rally is dusty, dry, and very fast.
Then left 4 long, long.
But this winter has hit the area harder than usual, leaving the roads a patchwork of snow, ice, and frozen gravel. Selecting the right tires will require a combination of experience and guesswork. Gravel tires will provide durability and grip on the dirt, but leave the team vulnerable on snow and ice. Subaru has opted to run tractionized ice tires. They might degrade quickly if there's too much gravel, but will provide more predictable traction where they need it most. Teams throughout the leaderboard have made different choices. FY Racing is here and hopes to challenge for the win, while David Sturks is looking to shake things up in his open class STI. Sturks has opted for deep snow tires, along with the Polish team of Peter Patella and Dominik Joswiak. The teams have been watching the weather, and the approaching storm tomorrow has everyone on edge. Today is the day to solidify a lead. At service, there is a lot to discuss. First on the agenda is an elective gearbox swap for one with higher gear ratios. The team makes quick work of the change and regular maintenance items in the allowed 45-minute service.
Not seeing anything. It's all pretty routine at the moment.
Still 0?
We'll see what Jonathan finds on the data if he comes out and has us do anything.
I'd say that was loose. Try it again. Yeah, it's tight now. Yeah.
And the tire debate continues.
It's chewed up pretty badly. It was all worn down. They were probably 3/8 of an inch of tread depth to begin with, and now they're maybe down halfway, down 3/16 of an inch, and the edge of the block has been eaten away by the gravel as they slide sideways. I think it's so different out there. You get one stage is all gravel, one stage is like mostly ice and snow. Very, very difficult tire choice.
The real battle here is you go to the gravel where you haven't got the full sort of gravel grip that we're used to. So the corners you know you should be flat out, you can't really do it with the ice tyre, and also you're trying to make the ice tyre last a little bit as well. So we've just chosen to use the best we've got today, and then if we have to go on the wrongs tyre tomorrow for a group of stages, then at least you've got the eyes and you've got the things to see what's going on. So that's our plan.
With nightfall making the ice and surface changes harder to read, the team opts for the same tire choice they ran earlier in the day.
100. Left 5 through dip. 50 onto snow. Slot right 4 minus. 120.
Better to have grip when you need it and work to save the tires than to be caught out on hidden ice.
Right 4 in.
After the final 4 night stages of the day, Subaru Rally Team USA has managed to extend their lead to over 3 minutes, thanks to David and Craig's precise notes in the dark and the right tire selection. Thousands of miles away from the action in Michigan, in the peaceful mountains of Norway, Sverre Isaksen is enjoying the calm before the upcoming Red Bull Global Rallycross Championship.
Normal day in office. Today we have a group about 40 people. We have taken to a snowmobile trip out in the forest. So nice day on the mountains. Sunshine, -2-3 degrees, beautiful. Yeah, fill up all the tanks, the gas, and then we're moving over to the other place. Then we're ready for rock and roll.
Away from the spotlight, Sverre is an everyday man. While he can appreciate his underdog status in America, it's a different story here. His European rallycross career saw him rise to the top of the sport 3 years in a row before he departed from the series to lend his experience to the fledgling Subaru Rallycross program.
Going from Europe to GRC or to the state, the things for me in Europe was what you say, I was winning everything. I need some challenge because if I don't have challenge and I starting to lost a little bit of the interest on what I'm doing, so I need a lot of that, and that was the whole reason. Now we need to go back to the cabin and do some things finishing. Need to move in soon.
Sverre's mountain cabin has been a labor of love for over a year, but now it's mostly complete.
Oh, the cabin is very nice, and been a lot of work to get the cabin ready.
His move to global rallycross wasn't always understood by outsiders. This new challenge took time to reap the rewards.
There's a lot of changes during this last year, and I think the last year was definitely the best year. I think we get more respect from the GRC, and the best part of this last year was we get a lot of fans.
In Seattle you saw Sverre's old driving. Then he showed them really how the driving should be.
Det var jo kjempeflott. Nei, vi håper jo selvsagt at Sverre kommer på toppen.
And of course, they like to see a good fight. I'm a fighter. Not everybody like that, but that's the life, you know.
Salem, Missouri is for all intents and purposes in the middle of nowhere. But on rally day, you'd never know it.
So, going into day 2 of 100 Acre, we hear that you're only 3 seconds behind David Higgins. What's the plan for today?
It's actually 2.5.
Oh, 2.5, my bad.
But I think it's just tires. It's tires. I can't drive very well, but I got good tires.
Yeah, perfect. That's all we need from 100 Acre Wood.
I mean, David's good, but I'll catch him.
This will be the last chance for fans to get close to the rally cars as they start the second day of the rally in the 100 Acre Wood. Snow has started to fall. The expected storm is approaching.
Yeah, I thought we were already done with snowdrift, but 100 Acres throwing up a few surprises. Stages yesterday were so slippy, gravel, ice. Hopefully the snow will actually add a little bit of grip, which sounds unusual, but if the snow falls on top of some frozen gravel, it can actually aid us a little bit.
What it will do though is hide the areas where we could see where the gravel was and where it wasn't, so it's going to be a tough day for sure, a long day, and trying to tyre management to make the tyres last is going to be key as well.
Salem isn't used to snow. A significant accumulation could affect not just the teams, but also the organizers and the community. But there's no time to dwell on that for now. Rallies run to the clock, and it's time to head back into the forest.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Then left 6.
With a restriction of only 14 tires allowed for top-seeded teams, Subaru has limited options remaining for the rally.
Short flat left then.
Deep snow tires are mounted to start the day. The snow tires will hold up better on gravel than the ice tires, but it could be a big compromise. As soon as they get into the heart of the forest, though, they know they've made the right choice. The snow is deeper today and still accumulating. The fast roads are treacherous, and it's a fine line between speed and control.
Cut line, right 4 minus long, gear. Okay, keep you calm.
The uncharacteristic spin has happened in a difficult spot. Finding space to turn the car around costs David even more time and requires a brief drive in the wrong direction.
Just 3-point it if you have to.
Conditions are not improving.
So watch it going again now. So change it to a 4. 100. Cut line, right 4 minus long gear.
Is that a 4 minus?
Yeah.
Let's make it a 3.
These roads, when run at top speed, require a firm suspension, but this can be harder to manage in these conditions. At service, a 4-corner damper change is called in. Snow is falling heavily now, and the roads will only get worse.
Spec change. It's snowing out. Got to soften the car up a little for the snow.
We've done 3 stages this morning. They've actually progressively got worse. The last stage we had a huge spin. Couldn't turn the car back around to face the right way. Just could not turn around. And then we got to the end of the stage and I looked at the trip and we'd done 0.6 or a mile more than we were supposed to by the time we turned around. Mad. Absolutely mad.
A heavy blanket of white has settled onto the roads, and as the first car out, Higgins and Drew will be setting fresh tracks. While many teams have suffered in the difficult conditions these past 2 days,
6 over crest, 120.
David and Craig have held it together.
Middle flat crest, 120.
Close calls and near misses often play into the success of a rally.
Crest, 150.
Battling the elements, as well as the clock, gets right to the heart of the sport.
Tip left 3.
This weekend, the right tires were mounted, and technical expertise allowed the team to adapt the car in the short service windows. But this rally was about perseverance, and Subaru Rally Team USA managed to put all those elements together.
The rally was getting so late, the conditions and the weather just got so bad now, the organisers decided to call it short, so they've done the smart move. We're happy to get the win. Great to get a 100-acre rally win again under our belt, and difficult conditions and 2 wins for the new car, so we can't be happier.
Behind them, David Sturks and Stephen Quinn also kept their car on the road for second place. And the Polish team of Fatela and Joswiak landed their first national podium. Topping the leaderboard in the worst conditions imaginable is just another block in the foundation for Subaru Rally Team USA's championship.